Well, 2022 was a year of great highs and devastating lows for many of us. But what's in store for this year?
Well, celebrity psychic Harry T successfully predicted some big events last year, so he's here again to share his insights into the year ahead. And we're pleased to say Harry joins us now. Harry, I'm going to start...
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm going to start with the cost of living because it's
Yeah.
been a huge strain for so many people. So can you please give us some good news?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, when it comes to the cost of living, especially in Australia, we have really gone through a lot. You know, inflation is a thing. But I actually have pulled some cards here out of my Energies of the Soul Oracle cards. And the good news is the card balance has come up for that. So when we look at the economy for 2023, I think the first half it's still going to be quite a struggle because, you know, the prices are still going to go up, interest rates will continue to rise. But when you look at the second half of 2023, I think we've got some more balance coming in. So things will be sort of aligning, thank God.
Could all
So
do
we
with
will
some
be
balance.
okay. Yeah, so you know how it's just continuing to go up and up and up. I think we might see that a little bit more continually in the first half of the year, but second half I think we're going to have sort of like a balance, so it'll sort of reshuffle itself, and thank God for that. We will have more good news around the economy.
Yeah, so the sound we're hearing is people breathing sighs of relief right across the country.
Second half for sure. Yeah.
Now, look, Harry and Meghan dropped some bombshells about the royal family last year. They seem to dominate everything over the last 6 months. Are we in for more?
Oh, this super private couple, my goodness. I've never seen or heard from them more. But anyway, the card that I pulled for them were dreams. And part of me does think that they are dreamers. But I think that Meghan is sort of looking at a political career of some sort. And I actually think they're also planning for a movie. So even though, people are sort of thinking, oh my gosh, how much more can we take of this couple? And I'm totally in agreement there. But I think that they're looking at organising a movie. I think they're in talks about a movie deal. I'm sure Meghan wants to play herself, but I think she's being advised not to. And I think that she wants to sort of get into some form of a political career. Unfortunately for this couple, they had such a great future ahead of them, but then, they made some poor choices. And in my opinion, I don't think that they are conducting themselves probably the way they say they are. I mean, let's just be honest, they moved to California for a private life.
Could you perhaps pull another card and try and get the balance card there as well?
Yeah.
Don't have
Poor
President
Harry.
Meghan Markle. I think that's...
Gosh, look, it won't happen. It won't happen, but she wants it to happen. That's
she
what's
wants
scary. It's like almost like, wow.
OK, well, let's get into another topic because La Nina was relentless in 2022, constantly had out our brollies. What's your prediction on the weather for 2023?
Okay, so the card that I pulled for this one was caution. So that tells me that, yes, we are still going to have some really unsettling weather, especially for the first couple of months of this year. So, brace yourself, just be prepared. But I think coming into around March, we will see more improvement. The destruction that we had over the last couple of years, because this La Nina shouldn't have really been around this long, I think it's almost sort of a reflection of what the world was going through. I mean, the world was just tipped upside down, really, in many ways. So the weather also was. But I do think that will also come into a balance, and I think after March we're going to have much better weather. So brace yourself for a couple of months, a little bit rocky, but then I think we'll be done with it.
Better weather, better finances, President Meghan Markle.
No, not president. She wants to be, but she's not president.
We will look forward to speaking to you about this time next year to see how it all went out.
Happy with the word balance. Balance
and
was
Carl and Sarah, I've pulled them a card for the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Celebration. So I think they're going to celebrate. You know what? They could hit #1 breakfast show. Go Carl and Sarah, Today Show.
I think that's a good prediction,
That is a
Harry.
good prediction. That'll get you back on the program.
I think
at least,
that's-
I can promise you
I
that.
think that's your best yet.
Thank you, Harry. For more predictions, head to Harry T Official on Instagram.